Today's video is something a bit different. It was actually last Monday morning. Before I went to Brussels, I did a small bit of recording. So I'm going to put it up here now. And I'm just here looking at pictures of when I used to be a jockey. Look at that for style. I was riding winner for Dad. Bore the Mace in Drumahan. My 54th winner, obviously. Trained by Dad, yeah. What's that one? Drumahan again. Oh, I did double that day. Chase 11. What was the name of it? No idea. Can't remember. Yes?
What's him?
I was a bit more pessimistic jumping that one now. I've no idea what it's called. Plattenburg Bay in Rathcannon. Trained by Pat Crowley. God, I don't even remember that. This is Articulum, one of the best horses I rode. He won grade 1. That was a bumper. I rode him in a grade 1 bumper after that, and he finished second in Cheltenham, I think. That's me. This is another one for Ondile, let's say. Chance Grand in Marlin. Christ, I don't remember any of these. Ondile. That's Derek O'Connor behind me, looking at my arse where he used to be that. Oh, that was one of the most impressive winners I ever rode, and he never ran again after it. He was called Island Confusion. He was by Turtle Island and he had a question mark in his head. No, he wasn't by Turtle Island, he was by something else. Look at the style. Oh my God. What's this? This is Dennis Hayes, or I'd say it is Gould, maybe.
Gould.
Louis Phillip, Glen Ban, trained by Dennis Hayes. I don't even remember where Glen Ban was. That was, oh, this is Champagne West. I won them up the north for Ondile. He won the Tiestes. He ran in a lot of grade 1s as well. Oh, is that me now, or is that me? Where was that? Ballinabula. Oh, I rode a double that day actually. That was a 4-year-old. I think that is Jason McKeown. I think. That's Jason McKeown. Yeah, JMK on his saddle. And that is, I'd say, I don't know, MacTup Parlin or Barry O'Neill. Looking at me backside again. Oh, what was his name? That was a bumper. I beat Paddy Mullins and one of Gigginstown's in Clonmel. High 5-0. No idea in the world what that is. Plattenburg Bay again. Oh, did I win them twice? I must have won them twice. I did actually, yeah. God, I don't even remember that horse. That was the day of the double. That was in Dungorney. Bob Ford. He was a good horse actually. He ran in across the car double. Dungorney. I must have went to Mallow and won the bumper as well. Oh, I did. I won the bumper on this fella, Fron Doyle, the same day. So I won on him in Dungorney. Then I went down, hopped in the car and headed off to Mallow and won the bumper on him. What was he called? Belweir, Fron Doyle. That was a great day. I think, yeah. Running out of pictures now. What was that? I'd be telling you a lie. Won a Hunter's Chase on him in Clonmel. Ooh. I was up for this day as well. Where was that? What even was it? I think it was for... What was it for? Chase 11 again. Rimmy Creek, horse and jockey. I left Kilworth that day. I rode the first 2 races in Kilworth. I went on up then and I won on him. But I actually didn't go to ride him. I went to ride something else and I ended up winning on him. No idea what that is. Way up in the sky, Drumahan, Joe O'Keefe. Dr. Joe O'Keefe. Great patron to Point of Points. What's this? Marinero. Actually, Noel Mead bought him. He ended up good horse. That was in Kill. Won them first time out. 4-year-old again for Ondile. No idea what that is. Easter Monday. Mallow. Trained by Mary Louise Halloran. Oh yeah. I don't know who that is, but that's me, you know. That was a maiden hurdle, I think.
That's your dad.
Yeah, this is me again. This was Bartlemy, I think, at a double. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? Bartlemy in 2013, trained by Ondile. And the other one was for Ondile as well, I think, was it? Yeah, Georgie Lad. Up for it again. That's Robbie McNamara.
And that's you.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah, lots of pictures of me. I'd say these people are even getting sick of bored and watching them now. I've no idea what that is. Not very stylish, I know. Then it's Bridge for Ondile. Leanna Bawn. Oh, he was a Revogue, I think, yeah. On dial again. Jetstream Jack. Oh, God. Kill. He was never getting heard of anyway. That was one of our better ones now that we got him to win. This is Indian Temple, Paul O'Connell. Myself, it was towards the end of my career. Actually, my last ride was for Paul O'Connell. And yeah, she's right. My last ride was for Paul O'Connell, and but I rode a lot of winners for Paul O'Connell at the end of my career. We could be running out of pictures now. That is double captain. I actually got jocked off this fella, and out of pure thickness I got on this fella and I won him. And he's actually owned by sort of a family friend, so I actually won a bumper on him afterwards. I'll show him to you in a minute. Did I? I won him definitely anyway. So I got right thick and I got on this fella afterwards and I beat him. No idea what this is. Dr. Wallingo? Oh yeah, Dr. Wallingo. He was a Scirocco. He was the first horse I actually owned a bit of. I owned a quarter of him. We lost money on him. But I know. Whatever. We're running out of horses now. No idea what that is. There's no picture of it. No idea in the wide earthly world. Is it even me? It is, yeah. No idea what it is though. That is... that's something Jack. That was a bumper in Gorn. Ellen Marie Holden, who's training now. That was our very first winner. Sean Doyle, no idea. Kinsale, and I'd say Sean Doyle again, and no idea what it is either. No pictures of him. Mind Boggler hits the target for Collins. Oh, that was a horse dad trained that I won on in Bolta. Look at that for style. No idea in the weather. Is that even me? That's not me. I don't know why that's there. Maybe it is.
That's you?
No, that's definitely not me. That's my very first ride in Mallow. Jesus. No idea what it was called. But it was for Sean Byrne, who was, I was working for Tom Taff at the time, and it was his brother-in-law. That's Burby now. Having good friends with all them since. Very good to give me my first ride. That's it. Another few of them here. I don't know what half these are now. Couldn't tell you what that is. That was... Oh, he went to Nichols afterwards. He actually is a good horse. Presenting Copper. He's a very good horse, actually. I'd say he could have won a grade one, or definitely placed in a grade one, I know, for Donald Coffey. That was... He was a good enough horse too. I'd say he ran in Cheltenham as well. Maybe not. Nolan Neal trained him. He was a good horse, I know. I can't think of his name. No, I don't know. I can't remember there. Don't know what that is. I don't know what that... Oh, that's Blaha Cabin. I think that was my very last winner. I think so, no? Sean Doyle. Articulum, the best horse I won on. That was a spare I got up the north for a fellow called Rodney Archer, I think. This is no idea. Myself and Bon O'Neill. Bon O'Neill trying to give me the shoulder around the place, but I think Bon O'Neill hit the deck and I won. Proper order. No idea. John Paul Brennan, anyway. Paul O'Connell. That was May Fitz's Jack. You might know May Fitz's pub. The fellow who owned him. So anyway, that's a whistle stop tour through all my winners. And I'll trim a few bits and pieces for Monday now at the end of that. So, see you again tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome back to Gowerhouse Farms. It is rotten this morning. Early start now. I've a lot of meat chopping there. Let's get a mix done and right out. I'm going to be doing the rest of it then after that. So I'm heading for the airport, going to Brussels. Dad and Farm will keep the show and roll for the next couple of days. No bother to them. And every day at the moment. The straw is too wet now for feeding, so we'll throw it in there to one of the pens for bedding. I could open them in open the straw in the shed, but it just gets a little bit messy. It's easy to open it out here. And look, it's the same thing. We actually have loads of bedding straw this year. Or feeding straw this year. We usually don't chop enough beds, but I chopped loads this year, so I chopped about 400 bales for bedding this year, I think. I chopped about, I think about 180 winter barley and 180 winter wheat. So we have 2 sheds full of it, and so there'll be no shortage. We won't need to go buying straw this year, thank God. We'll fire it in here to this outside pen. They don't need it, but we'll fire it into Manuel. Always when you're under pressure. One of the feckin' reusable ends after blowing off.